exercise, and we repeat it. First exercise, second exercise, then we move. We'll finish with the core ender. 3 little exercises, go through them 30 seconds, go through them 2 times, big finisher. Then you're like, reverse lunge that says on the floor. So we'll get some weights. We can always go back and be like, I'm just gonna put something in my hands. The reason you'd have weights in your hands to do the lunge and then go backward is because it'll stabilize where your shoulders are. It'll give your upper body something to do. Stepping back, lower down. Going backwards is easier than going forwards. So if you ever have tender knees, backwards is the way to go. So if you're ever in a class or a group setting, everybody's going forward, you don't love it, feel free to go backwards. Easier on the knees, easier pressure. So again, if I've got maybe something lighter, nothing major, I just want to challenge my core. So I don't want these guys swinging. I want to be able to step back, keep that stable, and I'm going to think about almost kissing the ground. Depending on how far your body will let you go, don't force it. All right, this is the one you're going to love. You're going to love this one. 3 triceps dips. Now, I'm going to keep my big house, what I call big house, is right by the bench. I'm going to do 3. You decide how low, but doesn't have to be too low. All you're working on is the push up. And then I'm coming down. I'm either going to reach or I'm going to come down. And I'm going to give it a jump. 3. Up. Or if you want your heels to stay on the ground, just reach and lift to get the same benefit. Got it? Start with my upper arms pretty close to my body. As I pull it down, I want them to stay there. So I'm working the back of my upper arm. That's the swing, that's the stabilization. And I'm gonna just pull straight down, and my hands will split at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna let them go about halfway. So the goal is to just take the bottom half of the move and really target the back of your upper arms or your triceps. Now, one way is if you get tired, it'll come further away from your body. That's your signal that you're getting tired. Keep it nice and low. Nice job, guys. Cool?
Cool.
Okay, arms. I want to get it in my back, and then I pull. So you gotta be really mindful. Okay, so the weight here. Knees are so perfectly fine if you love it, but I'm gonna try and keep my hips stable. Take a look at them. And I'm gonna pull this back, pull it back. Got 2 more. And then I got 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you feel like taking a break after that little round, do it. But come back in and see if you can string together a few of those. That's a hard one. I'm not gonna lie. But you can do it. Now, narrow's gonna come right up here, wide, out to the side. I'm just gonna try and keep a pace. When I hear music, when I hear the beat of the music, that's one guide. Feel free to go faster or slower. I would say err on slower. Cool? That's narrow and wide. We'll go. So I'm thinking it's upper body, and then I reset in the middle. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Hey, if you don't love that, you want your feet down, you do that. But it's not so much the elbow coming across, it's my back shoulder blade coming off the mat or the floor. Hold on, then there's another move I want you to see. Flip over onto your belly. I want you to think of a skydiver. If I'm looking down on a skydiver when they're like this, so you lay down on your mat. Your arms and your elbows are bent like goalposts, and then the first thing you do is you squeeze your buns, lay down on the mat, squeeze it, and then lift upper body, and then your bottom part of your legs. So I'm gonna lift up and hold, and then lower down. Right again. So squeeze, lift, hold, and then down. Squeeze, lift, hold. Got it. Okay, so that's awesome. And then your last thing will be a forearm or a high plank. If your wrists are at it, then you're here. How I'm looking, I don't normally cross. I want my shoulders to be pretty straight on. Okay? So, like right up, we're done. Got it?